Are you guys so excited for this 8-week shred? We have messages, I mean, like legit coming in on the daily from current clients, old clients, brand new people being like, I want to get in the 8-week shred. And I came on and spoke with them on Monday about how I was like very apprehensive. Would you say I'm all in?
I would say now you're all in.
Now I'm all in. I needed like a few days to kind of like orient myself. So are you all in? That's what we want to know is, are you in? And of course, my job in everything is obviously to bring you the inspiration. His job is to bring you the facts, the science, and like the legit stuff that you actually need to know. My job is to keep you going, right?
Absolutely.
He tells you why. And then my other job is to make things simpler. Okay, so if you like simple, this is the video for you. Do not go anywhere because we're going to show you how to get the results in this 8-week shred in an easier, more simple way.
Yeah, and so I think that, you know, it all begins with, again, all the little things. And I told you guys right from the beginning that I was inviting you into exactly what I do because, I mean, I think at the end of the day, like, that's what everybody wants to know, right? Like, what do you do? But, like, I know that for a lot of you to do this, like 90% of the time, we'd lose you. Like, you wouldn't do this, right? But the thing that I want to really help you to have hit home right now is just this idea that the details matter, right? The details matter a lot. So it's always all the little things. I know everybody's looking for the magic bullet, right? And we actually do have one of those coming up, which we are pretty pumped about. I can't wait for ours to show up. What, today? Is it supposed to show up?
By 9 o'clock tonight.
All right, I'm waiting for our magic bullet to show up tonight. But that said, it really is all of the little things, though, that you're doing in between these big things, right? And so I've talked to you guys until I'm blue in the face, but for those of you who might be hearing this for the first time, like, sleep is a big deal.
Yeah.
Sleep is a big deal, and I get it. Like, you're not always going to get your 8 hours of beauty sleep. And looking at some people need a little bit more than that.
Yeah.
Well, you didn't get my joke, did you?
Oh.
Any more than 8 hours of beauty sleep?
Right over my head.
So anyway,
I meant like that some people, how many hours did I used to sleep for? I think that's what you meant. Like, I used to sleep for literally like 3-4 hours. Like, yeah. Okay. Anyway, continue. Sorry.
No. And so what I'm saying is that you might not always get what you need, like what would be ideal, but that's where quality comes in, right? So it's all about quality of sleep. And then it's also about your stress levels. And I know that
talking to you.
Yeah, many of you we shot out a message today, like, you know, where's your stress levels at currently? And some of you are rating yourselves, you know, at a 6, others are at an 8. I had one that came into the 3. God bless.
Me too.
That's awesome.
Go Tracy.
But the thing is, like, if your stress levels are very high, like, that is an inhibitor to your progress. That is an inhibitor to you burning body fat. So you need to do whatever you can to bring those levels down. And I get it. Not everybody is going to go and own their way to lower stress levels.
Yes.
I certainly am not. So I think that's, you know, kind of ties into this idea that, like I said, the little things matter, but then, okay, Mike, what's the solution? And so what are my and your solutions to getting these little things?
Well, that's it. Like, we promised we'd bring you into everything that we do. It wouldn't be very fair to keep all of our secret tips, hacks, tricks, and all that stuff from you. And so that being said, what many of you have gotten started with is our mental fitness pack. So what is that, right? These are supplements that naturally and holistically, because you guys all know I'm on the inside, a super tree hugging, crunchy. I mean, Mike knows, he laughs because it's true. Somebody was like, do you go through that like radiation thing at the airport? I go, no, every time I go to the airport, I'm like, I'm pregnant, metal detector for me. He's like, you're nuts, Corey Beth. But that's what I operate out of. So it's got to be safe and it's got to be good for us. So that being said, our mental fitness pack basically hits it on the 4 key areas that most people struggle with, that you're probably struggling with coming into the 8-week shred. And that first is your sleep. So we're going to help you naturally and holistically get longer, deeper sleep. So what does that mean? That means when you get into that non-REM, that's when your eyes are not moving, like that deep sleep, we help you stay in there longer so that you wake up feeling more rested. Freaking cool. Mood literally helps to mitigate cortisol levels in your body by helping your body make a little bit more serotonin. Fun fact about serotonin, it's the feel-good hormone. So it takes us from scary mommy to happy mommy, or maybe that's just me. But also what it does is it helps to power your digestion. That is so cool, right? The third thing in our mental fitness pack is Relief, which is a turmeric and boswellia. Everybody knows about turmeric to help fight inflammation. So that's actually what we take after a workout at night, more me than him, if we're being honest. Sleep is every night. Mood is every morning. Sometimes it's 2 or 3 times a day. Yesterday was 3 times. And then we also have an energy stick, which I'm going to just shout out Lisa Bakari on here because she's got 5 boxes of energy coming to her. And it's focused energy. It's not the jittery stuff that we use in our bodybuilding days. So those 4 products are really huge in hitting in on those key areas. And for some of you, you're like, but Corey, but I sleep well. No, you don't. You don't sleep well. I promise you. Until you take sleep, we were out of it for a month. And I was like, this is what people sleep like. This sucks. I woke up like groggy. I didn't really want to get up. I wanted to snooze. As soon as we got sleep back in our cabinet, like we put it next to our toothbrush, it was like I woke up, I'm like ready to go, ready to hit the day. But actually what we're most excited about is the magic bullet. And what is the name of this magic bullet, Mike?
Edge.
We're going to help you get your edge. So this product is watermelon flavored. I mean, who doesn't like watermelon? If you don't, I think you're psycho. But that being said, it helps to hone in on your mood, your metabolism, and your motivation. So you feel more motivated to get through your day and do the things that you know you have to do. It's 3 natural ingredients. It's palm fruit, lychee fruit, and mango. And those things, literally, I had a person yesterday, she was like, I've been digging deep on this mango leaf and it helps with cholesterol and it helps with, I was like, yeah, like, of course we're going to get the best stuff. So no sugar, no gluten, no dairy, no soy, no artificial colors, flavors, preservatives, and no calories. So that
fits with the plan.
That's kind of insane.
That fits with the plan. So let me kind of tie all this together because you're like, okay, guys, well, that sounds cool. Like supplements, products. All right. But how does it actually work? Like, how does it tie into this? Very simple. Let me break it down for you. Obviously, if you're getting better sleep, that's also going to lower your cortisol levels, which, by the way, I didn't want to interrupt you, but when you made mention of cortisol, do you guys know what cortisol actually does? Like,
is that your belly fat?
It's the stress hormone. And when our cortisol levels are elevated, we store more belly fat. So if you're wondering how in the past, or maybe even right now, like you've done all the things, right? You've done all the things and yet can't get rid of that belly fat. But you're walking around as scary mommy all the time or stressed out dad, right? Because of that, it's going to make it significantly harder to lose that belly fat. Mm-hmm. So getting better sleep is key. Lowering those cortisol levels via supplementation that helps to suppress them is key. With that is how you are going to burn that fat. And then obviously keeping your energy levels as elevated as possible throughout the day, well, that does contribute directly to metabolism. But I'm like stoked about the fact that we're gonna kind of get like the trifecta there in Edge. I mean, just
yeah. So for our excitement about this, we actually were able to generate a couple of coupon codes as well. So we're not here to sell you anything, but if you're interested in mood, motivation, and metabolism like we are, you definitely want to grab one of these coupons. It's a $10 off your first order, which we can literally text right to your phone. You could check out on your phone. There's been several gym members that have already taken advantage of this, and we would never come here and say like, oh, you should try this thing or this theory or this product without personally having experience, without personally researching, without doing the things that we need to do. I mean, I'm sorry that you haven't tried Edge yet. I have, and it is freaking amazing. He caught my excitement. He was like, we got to get this to the clients. So, but we've been using the mental fitness pack now for 3 years.
Yeah.
So,
that's a staple.
It is literally a staple in our house. I don't think anybody would survive if I didn't have mood and you didn't have sleep. So that being said, we're happy to help you make this process easier, simpler. I don't know, and make it fun. We want to make it fun. We want to make you feel good. We want to help you feel good. We can't make you feel good. We want to help you feel good.
At the end of the day, my wish for everybody is that you come out of this 8 weeks in the best physical condition that you've been in to date. And then obviously we are going to transition you guys to everything you need to do to maintain that. But it's going to be a hard push. We want to use every little tool in the toolbox to get as much as we can, like milk this process, because I know I'm not making it easy on you, and I don't intend on making it any easier for you. Okay, that's just the way it is, right? That's life. Deal with it.
Do you see why I was apprehensive?
But you'll thank me when it's all said and done.
That is true.
And
I'm very excited for that.
Anyway.
Can't wait. Bikini season's coming, guys. Or shorts or Speedos, depending on what your preference is. All right, guys. Let us know. We will get you that coupon code texted to you today. You can speak with your trainer. You can speak with us. We're going to hook you up. And we'll let you know when our watermelon unicorn juice arrives here at the house later today. Bye, guys.